Fun Bigs. Hi, Fun Littles. How's everybody doing? I cannot believe that we're already a few weeks into our virtual learning. If you don't remember my name, it's Miss Tonya, and you are back in my office. Can you tell? Look familiar? So, in the beginning of the year, we talk all about rules, routines, social emotional. So last week we talked about feelings and emotions, and we gave some coping skills and how to deal when we're feeling certain ways, right? Like if we're feeling sad or anxious or frustrated or angry, some things that we can do to calm our bodies down in a situation. Another thing in the beginning of the school year is setting a schedule, right? A routine. Something that you can count on every day, something that the children will learn to know, and it'll just become normal to them, and they'll expect it, and just kind of gives them some structure, right, of what to expect. Now, this is going to look a little different in your homes, which is completely fine, right? This is our new way of living. So I'm just going to give you our activity today. If you would like to do it, that's awesome. If you think maybe it's too much for you, that's fine too. And what's great about this activity is you can have it as detailed as you want or how simple as you want. Our activity today is we are going to be making your own schedule for the day that you and your child can put up somewhere in your house where they can visually see it every day. It gives them a sense of, responsibility and ownership. And what's great about what we're going to do today is they're actually going to be making their own schedule, right? So you're going to be helping them, talking with them, seeing what things you want to put into your day, and you gear it towards your child, right? Nobody knows your child as well as you do. So, some suggestions of putting things on your schedule, your daily schedule might be meal times. Um, at thinking at school, we have our daily set meal times. That might be a thing that you want to put in place at your house. No, so and so time is breakfast time, and you sit down together and you have breakfast, and that's kind of your time to socialize, and you could put your meals on there. Um, Also, you can put movement activities are are great. We do lots of movement breaks throughout our school day. I know as an adult, right, I need movement breaks. I have to get up from my desk and move and get the blood pumping in my body. So, setting movement into your daily schedule. Um, on our Fun virtual learning page, there's 5 activities daily. Maybe you want to pick one a day, maybe you want to pick 2 a day, um, maybe you want to do all of them, and then maybe that's something that you put into your schedule, doing that, getting on and doing the activity with whatever teacher is doing the activity for that time and that day. This is not meant to be overwhelming, right? So I'm just gear it to what you can handle. I think setting a schedule and the children having a schedule that they follow, it just eases them, and it really makes it easier on everybody. They know what to expect. They know what's coming next, especially for um, little fun littles that maybe are a little nervous or a little anxious when they don't know what's going on or the unknown. Um, schedules really help. They can see it. They can see, oh, we just had breakfast. Oh, that means we get to dance now, or we get to go out and throw the ball, or we get to get on and do an activity with Miss Tanya or whoever. Um, and you can do this for the school day. You can do it. You can make a schedule if you want for your whole day from morning to bedtime. You might want to, if your child takes a nap, you might want to put nap in there. Um, I also experienced like when you pick up on some things that they might not like I don't know, maybe meals, they don't like to sit down and have a meal. If you had that onto your schedule, right? And then there's maybe something right before that, right after that, that look, right now we're gonna have breakfast, but right after that, we get to do whatever they love to do. Um, so it can help in that way too. And you follow it every day, and it just builds a confidence in them, and it gives them a responsibility, right? And they take such pride. I know, like being a teacher in the classroom, such pride in knowing what's coming next and telling you, oh, this is coming next. And it just is a great thing, giving them some independence, some responsibility. So if you would like to do this with your Fen Little, so Fen Littles and Fen Bigs, you can just use a piece of paper if you have it. If you want to make it colorful, I chose pink today because I was in a pink mood. Um, White, anything, anything that you have at your house. Then I'm going to use my crayons and my markers to build my schedule. Now, Fen Bigs, if you would like to, we're going to have for this activity, the Fen Littles, you're going to kind of guide them and they'll draw their pictures of what they are doing. So like if it's breakfast time, maybe they'll draw a picture of their favorite breakfast food. And then if you would like, and if you want, you can write the activity next to it. And maybe if you even want to write the times, that's fine too. Um, it will get them that literacy experience, right? They're going to see numbers and they're going to see um, words and letters. And although they can't read yet or tell time, that exposure is is great too. So if you would like to do that, or if you just want to leave it the pictures, it is totally up to you. So I'm gonna start with our breakfast because usually when they come into the classroom, they put their things away and wash their hands. And some teachers might do a little good morning song, and maybe you want to put that first. Maybe you're going to do a good morning ritual every morning with your child. And you can put that first. But then we usually jump right into breakfast because um, we are getting there so late now, 9 o'clock. So I'm going to draw my favorite breakfast food. So what is your favorite thing to eat for breakfast? Is it waffles or cereal? Maybe you love pancakes or eggs. What else can we do? Yogurt or fruit or toast or oatmeal. There are so many things we can have for breakfast, right? Um, and it doesn't have to be a breakfast food. Maybe every morning you wake up and have fruit and graham crackers. That's what you have for breakfast, right? We don't have to eat breakfast food in the morning and dinner food at night. Um, I know yesterday I had cereal for dinner, so it can be whatever your child eats for breakfast or their favorite thing, but it will just remind them, oh yeah, this is breakfast. I'm gonna draw a bagel because I love bagels and fruit. So I'm gonna draw a bagel and some blueberries. I'm gonna get my blue crayon. What are you drawing? What's your favorite breakfast food? have my blueberries right next to my my bagel. Sorry. Okay. There is my breakfast. So, and parents, like I said, if you want to write what it is so they are getting exposure to words and letters, that's awesome. If not, that's fine too. This is for them to refer to. Um, so you really want to make sure that they're putting their ownership into it. Because if you do all the pictures, they might not know. So if they're actually doing the pictures, you're talking about it, they're gonna have ownership in that. So I did write. Um, Another suggestion I have when thinking about your daily routine is really going back and forth with activities that maybe you are sitting still and movement activities, right? You don't want to have your child sitting for an hour or more and not having any movement. So um, just try to be mindful of that. Maybe if you're sitting for a while, instead of another sitting activity on top of it, maybe we're going to get out and do some movement. So I think that's a good thing to do after breakfast. So in my schedule, I'm going to put a movement activity. You absolutely do your schedule, how you're going to run your day, right? It's not going to be the same, and that's fine. So Miss Tanya loves to go for walks. I love to go for walks. And movement activities can be dancing to a song, getting up and just stretching or doing jumping jacks or hopping up and down. Maybe yoga. Maybe you do yoga in your house. Going for a walk, going up and down stairs. Maybe you have stairs and your littles need practice, getting the movements of stairs. Maybe you do that as activity. Maybe you go outside and kick a ball or ride a bike, or if it's warm, right, go swimming. Like anything that your child loves and get them excited to move is awesome. So I love to go on walks. So I'm gonna draw some littles. I'm gonna draw a road. I walk. I live on a road that doesn't have a lot of traffic, not a lot of cars. So at my house, I do walk on the side of my road. I'm gonna draw road. I'm gonna draw some grass. Got grass on both sides of my road. So this is gonna remind me to walk, on my walk. So maybe after your movement activity or whatever activity you're doing, you're gonna do either an activity on the Fen Virtual page, and the Fen Virtual page also there is large motor with Miss Teresa. So team time with Miss Teresa. So maybe you're gonna do one of those for your movement. There's also art activities, activities of me, awesome social emotional. So maybe you're going to do that at that time. There's also read alouds throughout the week. So I'm just going to do maybe just do a computer screen because that way I don't know what I would do during that. Maybe that that you are going on in getting on the Fen page and doing some type of activity. Or maybe you're going to do your own activity. Maybe you want to sit down and do some art. Or maybe you want to sit down and read a story with your child. Whatever you want to do during your day. I forgot to write walk and maybe an activity in the fun virtual page. All right, how's yours looking? And then maybe something that your child likes to maybe build with blocks or play with a dollhouse, right? Have some free playtime. You could do puzzles, you could do drawing, maybe just some time for them, you know, to build or do something that they enjoy to do. So I love to build with blocks. So I'm gonna draw some blocks. Now, and like I said, this is just a sample. Um, you build your schedule, how, what works best for you and your child, right? Maybe you don't have time to do the virtual page only can do it once a day, and that's fine. Whatever you can do is great. So then and I might put another, maybe a little movement, maybe dance. So I'll do a little, maybe you're gonna dance to a couple songs, do a little music note. And then maybe it's lunchtime, right? So maybe then you're gonna draw your favorite lunch food. Ooh, I have to think about that. Oh, what Miss Tanya, what's her favorite thing to eat for lunch? I know. Well, I love salad. I'm gonna do a bowl of salad. That is one of my favorite things. Do you like salad? I'm gonna put a little green in here. Some red for tomatoes because I love tomatoes. There's my salad. So I have a salad and what to drink. I'm gonna have some water. So I really like water. I drink a lot of water. And with my salad, I'm gonna have a fruit. Let's see what I want. I want some strawberries. I love strawberries. Strawberries. What did you draw? Then maybe after that, you're gonna do, maybe your children take a nap, or maybe they have some calm, quiet time where they look at books, um, or maybe you give them a certain amount of electronic or TV time. You can put that in. Oh, and like I said, you can go your whole day. You can go through lunch and maybe nap or quiet time. Um, Maybe you're going to add some more activities from our virtual page. It's totally up to you. And then when you're finished and you have built this awesome schedule with your children, you can put it in a spot. Maybe have them pick. Where do you want your schedule? Where do you want to have it? And we're going to put it somewhere where they can visually see it and they can refer to it. Um, and it's going to take some time for them to get used to the schedule. Or, looking at it, they might not know what comes next for a while, and that's fine, and that's why you have this. And you can just say, go look at your schedule. We just had breakfast. Can you find breakfast? What comes next? It's just an awesome learning tool. So I hope you, Fen Bigs and Fen Littles, enjoyed our activity, and I hope that maybe you try to make a schedule And I can't wait to see or hear about how they came out. All right, everybody. I'm going to leave you with that today. And remember, you are smart, and you are important, and you are special. Bye.